Okay, everyone. Captain Marvel this week has released some new set photos of Brie Larson in costume as Carol Danvers, and despite the familiar red and blue with a gold star costume Captain Marvel is known for from the comics, this costume has a green color tone. What? After Labor Day? What? Oh my gosh! Now it could be that this version of the costume is meant to look like the original Captain Marvel, as a Kree warrior who will be played by Jude Law in the movie, whose Kree military uniform was green colored. In the comics, Marvel's alter ego, Dr. Walter Lawson, meets Carol Danvers, eventually passes on the mantle of Captain Marvel to her. The history of this character is very long and very interesting, a little complicated.
And also, you're saying the comic book origin, they specifically said they're going to change it for her so that she becomes like not attached to another male character and become her own character.
They're going to expedite and condense it. So maybe what we're seeing here is Danvers in this green colored costume as a throwback to that Kree military uniform look the original Captain Marvel wore, and maybe this is just like her first look in the movie before she like changes into her classic look by the end of the movie, kind of the way like Tony Stark in the first Iron Man had that weird goofy clunky suit, and then eventually got the more refined classic look.
Marvel does a really good job with that because it's fun to throw like a nod to the history of the character. You got the Mark I. It was cool because I've been rewatching the Marvel movies for the series we do on this channel, but rewatching that, it's kind of a fun nod because it's like we're paying some respects. I had another point in there, totally forgot what it was. And I know other characters have done that too. Like you got the wings for Captain America when he was doing the propaganda stuff in the first Avengers movie, which is really fun. You got the Gray Hulk in multiple versions of the Hulk, depending on how they decide to change what his face looks like.
Edward Norton holding up the purple pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just these nods to the different origin.
And I feel like you're gonna get the helmet too, because he usually has like this like skin tight helmet with a little mohawk right there. You're probably gonna get that.
What was the Iron Fist one where he like goes through someone's laundry and he still has that head?
It's surprisingly sexy.
It's like, what is this thing?
So you're thinking that this is a nod to the original suit and not like this is Jude Law's costume and then she happens to fit in it perfectly and like squeeze it in, they have the same dimensions.
What if it's camo and she's in the forest?
No, that's true. Oh, it can change.
I feel like you would
That'd be cool.
stand out like a sore thumb with it.
You would.
I'm not so fast on the color of it and like the whys. I want to talk about the quality of this costume because it's real bad. That is not her real hair, is it? That has got to be a wig.
No way, that's her real hair.
No.
It's like
we're talking about the cartoon, right?
It's got to be a wig.
It all looks fake to me.
And the costume in itself it looks like she's rocking up to Comic-Con.
Well, here's a good way to point out what Maud's talking about. Note the elbow. It like doesn't bend well with her
It
arm
looks like
bending.
it's 2 inches too long for her, the suit as well, because it bunches all the way down the legs as well.
Oh, that is kind of interesting if she repurposed his suit and doesn't fit so well. I think though we're definitely agreed that this is a proto suit, an early stage, and she will eventually rock the other one. I think I like your idea. I also think it could be a potential nod to her origin. It could be like a flight suit.
Very similar to that,
like kind of like Tom Cruise in Top Gun.
Guys, there's junk room. We didn't look properly, but look where you're not supposed to. There's junk room.
Oh wow, yeah. There's room.
Well, we don't know how Kree biology works.
Right,
exactly,
they could have different
You've seen
parts.
every single other female tailored costume ever. Has there ever been that much room there ever before?
Where does she keep the
Good
gun?
find, yeah.
You don't know.
Where do you keep yours? Junk room.
Don't you dare win again.
Junk room. Junk drawer.
Yeah. In the kitchen.
But this did not make me excited about the movie. And I want to ask you guys, did this make you more or less inclined to watch it, be excited for it? Were you like,
they got my money already.
I know. I'm like, I love every movie that they make.
I talk about it on a podcast, so I'll go see it anyways. I'm going to see Suicide Squad 2 as well.
I think every pre-trailer set photo that I've ever seen for any movie made me be like, what? That's lame. Like, wasn't... The one that always sticks out to me is there's Doctor Strange, where it's like them running down like a street and they do that goofy jump and then just like land after like 6 inches of...
Remember Shocker for Spider-Man Homecoming? The Shocker had the full costume and it was
a shocking.
Rough. And I get why it was cut from the movie.
Or when Benedict Cumberbatch played Smaug. And there's that CGI. It's like, he's wearing that goofy suit with the ping pong balls on it. Just like, oh, wow. I'm like, wow. Everyone's like, Benedict Cumberbatch, what a great actor. I'm like, I shouldn't have seen this because now I won't be able to unsee it when I watch the movie.
I think once Eric and I played something like 20 questions or something, the thing we had to guess was Benedict Cumberbatch as Smaug in the BTS footage where he's doing the weird jaw thing.
Yes, he does that voice. I wasn't.
Kind of looks a bit Rita Repulsa though for me. You know how like they tried to. Yeah, that's what I was getting from it.
He's about to put that on.
Yeah.
Anybody see that movie? It wasn't that bad. Yeah. I enjoyed it. She pulled teeth out of people's heads and made a spear out of it.
Oh,
that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Right? It does not lead into something cooler at the end, but
that
was
is cooler
cool.
than that.
You don't know, though. Maybe there's teeth in there.
Well, let us know what you guys think about this green costume and this interestingly designed costume in the comments down below. Tweet us at New Rockstars. And, of course, subscribe to this channel for more coverage of all the upcoming Marvel movies. Thanks, everybody.